Well, good morning, everybody. I say morning loosely as it is 11 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 7, but I've just been laying in bed editing videos, answering comments, and trying to figure out what we want to do today, which I really can't figure out. Part of me wants to go somewhere else. Not, I want to camp here, but it's going to be 100 degrees today. And there are some spots around that I could go to the water, whether it just be the river everybody hangs out in, or, that would be the closest. But if I leave, I'm worried I won't get my spot back, and that I really want. Um, so I want to camp here at least one more day because it's really nice. So I can't decide. I mean, the van right now is, oh, what is that? There's a bunch of water in the bottom of my fridge. I don't think that's water, though. I mean, where would water have come from? I'm just wondering if something didn't leak in there. Okay, well that sums it up. I guess first thing we're gonna do is take the. Everything is wet too. Oh, that's the bottom of the milk bottle. Of course it's wet. It's sitting in water. I don't know what that would be, but I guess the first thing we're gonna do is eat our cereal that I've been procrastinating about. Another thing I have to do is I have to get the sausage out. Nope, it is thawed. Oh. Why is there so much condensation in there? That's what doesn't make sense. This thing doesn't normally condensate at all. And it wasn't left open. It was locked. Not like I forgot to latch it or anything. I don't know. We'll take that out, see if anything's leaking. First time I have my cereal. I think another little project, yeah, I guess this really takes care of everything. The front window covers, the Reflectix, the two side windows that I'm using Reflectix in, I didn't really notice, but the bottom 1 inch was almost no insulation or no bubbly wrap or whatever's in between. So it's very flimsy, and the thing's kind of hanging down. It doesn't really bother me because I got the curtain. And again, the Reflectix really doesn't do much. I mean, it's doubled up and it's still, it heats that cab heats up like this. But what I think I have some extra, what I think I'm going to do is just lay that out and then cut another strip for the bottom, and just to make it a little firmer and stick in the window a little better. So I'm going to eat my cereal, and then we will get this day started. Like I said, it's 80 outside, and it's finally 72 in the van. It's been in the 60s in here all morning. It was even in the 50s when I woke up. So it was just like, yeah, I'm just going to hang out in here until the van warms up. And it's still not even warm. Like I said, it's only 72, 80 outside, 11 a.m. But okay, I eat my cereal. We'll get the day started. All right, guys. Went outside and wandered around a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Maybe now you can. But there was a little cutout, same kind of thing that like when I cut out the holes in my bed, just to cookie. It was sitting like 2 foot away from the fire pit yesterday. I didn't throw it in the fire pit. It's in the fire pit this morning. And there's bike marks, right? They come right up almost to my door. That's kind of weird that people would come into the bike marks literally, they're like 3 foot from my side door here. And like I said, that was behind the van. And the fire pit's only a couple feet from the van. So literally, somebody was in this campsite this morning, or late last night. And I'm guessing this morning. But that kind of makes you feel weird, you know. So let's see what's going on here. Got a towel on the ottoman to catch all the moisture that. There's really not that much. It just pooled down here. There's ice in the bottom. Broken piece of plastic, something or other it's that for. I guess we just have to wipe it out. Something ugh in there though. It's like black on the side. It's like it spilled. Huh. And a dead bug. Live in the woods, folks. Dead bugs are going to be everywhere. That really seems like something else spilled in there. But I was actually thinking about doing this at Hickory's. I was thinking about thawing the fridge or the freezer, but it's really not bad. There's very little in there. Ice. Like I said, this thing really doesn't condensate. All right, so that's good enough for the paper towels. Let's get the Lysol wipes, or not, Clorox wipes. Wipe it out with the Clorox wipes as well. Well, it's really trying to cool down now because the temp's going up so high. I should have shut it off while I had it open. I didn't think about it. But all right, that's got the last little piece of ice out of there. It's all cleaned up. All right, nice clean fridge. Can't wipe the bottom of it. Well, it's on the towel. It should have wiped it off itself by now. See what that underside looks like. Oh, it's clean. Yep, it's clean. Okay, nothing on the bottom. Oh, that's a lot of heavy food in there, too. Okay, lock that up. Sausage is in there, thawed for later on. Gonna make a sausage noodle vegetable dish, Asian inspired. Okay, let's get this fridge put away. Easy as that. I've swept out a little bit, so we're just going to put our stuff away, and then I think we're going to work on that. I don't know if we're going to work on the covers yet or not. Oh, I forgot to throw that bug out. That's the whole reason I opened the door. We'll do that now, because I know I'm going to forget again. That was weird. I moved him around. He didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden he woke up. Oh, shoot. Darn. Uh-oh. Oh, the paper towel. All right. So I don't know if we're going to work on the window covers right now or not. It's the sun's beating down, getting hot. I don't know. I'll think about it, or we'll take a walk. One way or the other. That's what we're going to do. Well, I'm sitting here making another fajita. I get the cheese open. It's really pleasant sitting in here. I mean, it's 83 degrees in the van. The humidity is only at like 18. And there's a slight breeze that comes up every once in a while. It comes in. Helps that exhaust fan going back there. It's blowing out. But I decided not to mess with the window covers because I don't have any of adhesive. So I don't think it'd really work very well. I got to go to town tomorrow because I have an interview. I'm going to go to an interview. So maybe get some adhesive tomorrow while we're in town. Just want a little one. Want a little bigger than that, but good enough. I was going to buy another red pepper for tonight's dinner, but I knew I had this left, so I'm just going to use the old one. No reason not to. I'm going to be out of sour cream. I have to put a list together. I have basically just beverages in the fridge now, like a 2 liter, and 3 big bottles of water. And sauces. I got like 5 sauces in there. Got to get rid of some of them. The honey hot. Oh, yeah, that's basically all sour cream. There might be enough for one more fajita. And that's it. Yeah, I got one sauce I didn't put in there. The one I just bought the other day. Put a little of that in ramen. That was pretty good. But I have to make a list of what I want to put in there. I think I need to get new cereal too. I think the dried strawberries in it went bad. I don't know if it got some moisture from being in Kentucky. But yeah, I was eating that this morning. I ended up chucking those out. I had the blueberries in there. I think we're gonna eat this. I think while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna make a list, and then maybe we'll go for a hike. It's not that bad. I mean, it's 86 out there. It's supposed to get 100. Doesn't feel like it's trying to. I mean, Swarty going on what, 1 o'clock? Oh, I doesn't have time on it. 12:30. Maybe we'll take a walk. If we go this way, up a ways, I can go for quite a ways in the shade. And I don't know, I think there's a trail that goes up and to the left. I haven't taken that. I don't know. We'll go wander around. Like I said, today is just a relaxed day. I was just sitting on the bench, just looking out the window. I mean, that's just a nice thing to do. And just looking at the trees. It's nature. I love being outside. I've already drank a full 1 liter today. I have a feeling I'm going to drink that before much of a hike gets started. I'm very thirsty today. Okay, I'll eat my fajita and we'll get back with y'all. All right, so I'm up on a ridge. I'm taking a little hike. And above those trees, we could see the snow-covered mountain the other day. It's actually right behind. It's right there at that tree, but you can't see it. I think it's right. I don't know. I can see the basic outline of some mountains, but I'm not sure which one's which over there. But that's how much smoke's in the air. Yeah, I got on the Oregon fire website thing last night. There are like 3 fires real close here. One of them's only like oh, 15 miles away. Just south of here is a evacuation order. So if the wind or anything happens, could be kicked out of here anytime. But yeah, there's a lot of smoke in here. Yesterday when I woke up, I thought I could smell forest smoke in the air from the fire or the ceiling fan. I definitely could. Okay, we're taking a walk. Knock on wood. Fires don't come to us. All right, guys, I just want you to see that's how bad it is on this side over here. That's not dirt anymore. That is just like an inch or so thick dust. Oh my gosh. Now this brand new pair of socks is gone. Oh man, that's the place I was the first night. The road is the same way. But yeah, you see, there's another spot. It's taken. And there's one of my favorite spots back there with the tent. And the last photo I took, that van down in that's a big bowl. If that's got to be hot as heck. That not even the littlest breeze would come down there. And then on top of that, let's switch this. Well, you can't see me anyways. Something behind me. And behind that, if it did rain one night, you ain't getting up those hills. They're pretty steep. We got some dogs. All right, guys. So that trailer with the dogs, that's one of the problem individuals that ruins it for people who try to follow the rules, keep sites clean. And first off, he's got two dogs that they come at you very aggressively. Uh, then they calm down and they're okay. They're not mean dogs. They just they don't want people around their area. His camper's all broken down looking. His truck is just full of garbage. He had both doors open and you see it just full of garbage. He had a big old thing of garbage out on behind his trailer door, and two lady mountain bikers just rode by, and they're gonna go past that. And those dogs are gonna come at them. They're gonna go straight down, get on their cell phones, and complain about that dude, which is fine by me, because I mean, he is there until somebody tells him he's got to go, and he's just gonna leave it trashed. There's a big problem around here. There's a couple campsites that are just trashed. Um, when I first came here in March, I was going to stay down this road, and then I saw the encampment, and it was just like, oh my gosh, horrid. So I ended up going quite a ways further into the forest, and I found a spot for just the night, and then I got the heck out of there. But then there's another one north of town. That's the same way. They even have a big old gondola dumpster for them there. And the trailer closest to it just got bags of garbage all strewn outside of it. It's just, I don't understand why people would even want to live like that. Put your garbage in the garbage. What the heck? Just to leave it just sitting outside your house. But they don't move. They're just squatters. There's a third one even further north of town. Smaller, but same thing. Those are the three I know of. I'm sure there's more. Okay, I'm gonna sit here in the shade, drink my bottle of water, and relax for a little while, and then we'll go ahead and cook dinner. All right, guys, you ready to cook some dinner tonight? Fun place to put that. I think I would normally make this dish with turkey or beef, but sausage was like $2.49 a pound, and the turkey and the beef were like $6.50. So I said, you know what? We're saving $4. I like sausage, so what the heck? So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and brown the sausage outside. I'm going to use the table. And because the sun's out there, you really wouldn't be able to see me. So you all know how to brown sausage in a pan, right? You put it in there, stir it around, you're all good. Okay, so I'm going to get that done, and then we'll come in here and we'll put it together. Because then it's just noodles, vegetables, sauce. I may throw in a little more seasoning. Okay, I'm going to go brown the sausage. Okay, guys. So I browned up the sausage, let it cool. Ooh. Because, as I've told you all, I don't eat a lot. And this amount of sausage is a crazy amount of sausage. So let's get the fridge out. First thing we are going to do, again, as I've told you, this refrigerator drives me nuts. What do I need here? Okay, for now I just need, I need some water. It's hot. Peppers. Grab a knife. Going to cut up these peppers. I'm going to throw those in there. So what I'm going to do is, since there's so much food, I'm going to put the peppers in with the meat. Then we'll put the meat, most of it, in a bag, and we'll put it in the fridge. And we'll cool it down to 40 degrees, and then we'll stick it in the freezer. Everything I'm not using. Right now, got in there. I'm really surprised how little oil was in this sausage. Really wasn't a lot. Surprised. I expected I was going to have to drain it, but there wasn't much at all. Really surprised. All right, got that all mixed up thoroughly. Yeah, the noodles are these udon stir-fry noodles. I like them a lot. They're basically done. And there's 2 pouches, almost a pound. So I'm going to just open one package and then use half of that. So half of that other package will also go into the fridge. Got 2 packages of those. All right, so I'm going to save time, I'm going to go ahead and get this packaged up, and we'll be right back to you. All right, so I put about half of that udon stir-fry noodles in with the beef, or the sausage. Probably could have done a little more, but that's okay. All right, so what we want to add now is, because these are the vegetables I have. Again, bok choy would go really well in here, but I like baby and couldn't find any. So what are we going to use? We've got corn. Oh, wow, that's a lot of corn. Put some of that back. Came out a little fast on me. We'll just take the stuff off the top of the noodles. Don't worry, my hands are clean. And it's me eating it anyway, so really, what's the matter, right? All right. Probably still a little more corn than I'd want in there, but what does it matter, right? I like corn. Then we've got some carrots here. Same thing. You know, when you cook for yourself, it's so hard because you have to make such small portions. But that's why little bags of these, you know, frozen vegetables and stuff come in so handy because, you know, for this, little, you know, 6 carrots, that's plenty. As you guys know, I don't eat much. All right, so put that away. Everything in the fridge is good. Nothing else needs to go back in the fridge, so we're going to get rid of the fridge, put it away, let it go home. All right. Start the stove back up. Unfortunately, my mirror, the backing is still attached to the wall, but the mirror is no longer attached to the backing. So later I'll have to get another piece of Velcro and put it from the mirror to the backing. All right, so we're just going to warm these vegetables up a little bit. Oh, corn down. Warm the noodles. In there. I mean, this is kind of showing you how easy it is to cook on the road. You don't need big, extravagant meals to turn out something fancy. I mean, this is a really good meal. Doesn't cost much anything, and it's easy. And for a few bucks, you can eat for quite a while on this. And nomad life is not about expensive luxury, trust me. If you're rich, maybe, you know, nomad life can be that way for you, but I am not. Same thing with this hoisin sauce. I bought the cheap one. Is it any different? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna take a little of this. I did add some onion powder and garlic powder to the sausage. It's about right. Refrigerate after opening. So this has to go in the fridge once I am done. All right. Mix her up. These noodles don't want to separate as readily as they normally do. They may be a little older. Um, Store I got them from, I mean, they're just, normally they come right apart, but they're just kind of breaking. Store I got them from probably doesn't sell many. I mean, literally, they're just breaking. They won't come apart. Oh well, all taste the same. It just doesn't look as pretty, right? And we're just going to cover this for a minute or two. Oh, it's 95 outside. 92 inside. But again, 16% humidity, so it doesn't feel as bad. Man. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and let this go for a couple minutes. I'll take a picture of it. Trust me, it's because the noodles all kind of broke apart. It doesn't look as fancy and nice, but guys, really, does it? I mean, yes, it is one of the five senses, and it has to look appealing. But trust me, the stuff is pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it warm the vegetables through, and then we will take a picture of it. Talk to you after I'm done. That's pretty flipping good. Sorry about that. All right, guys, it's hot. I'm going to eat my dinner, and then I'm just probably going to relax out here. It's got to the point my phone does not charge when it gets hot. And it was at 35% like 2 hours ago, and it's at 38% now. So I may actually start the van up and try to cool it down. I've had nothing but issues with the new phone. But yeah, once it's anything really above 85, it just says it's not charging. So, again, doesn't have to be a real expensive meal to be delicious and easy. So, I think we're going to end the video for tonight. Tomorrow, I have to do laundry, go to the gym, get a shower, and then I've got an interview. So, as always, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing. It helps out the channel. And have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.